Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2012 Honda Civic. This one is a LX sedan, and this is a very clean local trade-in car on actually a newer Civic that we had. Outside you can see this one is finished off in a urban titanium metallic exterior, which is a really unique and great looking color on the Civic. Fuel cap is on the driver's side, and the LX does give you body colored door handles as well as body colored mirrors and your standard wheel covers down below. This is a really clean car inside and out with absolutely no miles on it for a Civic. Around back you can see your Civic badge. And then coming up to the passenger side, this one is riding on a relatively new set of Firestone tires. They're in fantastic shape. And they are P195 55 R15s. So you do have 15-inch steel wheels on this one with your standard wheel covers. This one also does have rear drum brakes, being a LX. Everything follows through on this side. Up front you have halogen headlights, as well as a chrome accented grille. Start it up, it does include your typical Honda key fob with lock, unlock, panic, and then even the LX does give you a trunk release on the key. Just press and hold and it will pop open. Go ahead and get inside. This one does have the ivory cloth interior, which is in fantastic shape. You do have a manual driver's seat. And this one also does include your factory floor mats down below. Go ahead and start it. Just insert the key. And just like that, it starts up. Go ahead and close the door. And inside of this Civic, this one does just have the standard steering wheel right here with your audio controls on this side of the wheel and then cruise control on this side. Also, these controls can scroll through this display right here. Bring up your clock, audio, your trip computer, things like that. Just have the screen off if you like. One has just under 50,000 miles on it. Up here is your speedometer and then your fuel gauge and MPG meter. Also, all of these blue lights around here will turn green depending on how you're driving for fuel economy. And then your tachometer right there, shift indicator and everything else. Overall, I know it looks a little weird on video, but this is a really cool gauge cluster. It gives you a great view because you have the tachometer perfectly right there and then your speed right up above. Over here, your econ mode on and off, traction control on and off, and you have a storage compartment. Door itself, all plastic up top, but it's a Honda, so all the touch points are really well done inside. You have a padded armrest, automatic driver's side window, power windows, power mirrors, power locks, door handle right there, and some storage down below. Your trunk as well as fuel cap release, and then your hood release is right there. In the middle, air vents of course, you have your hazard controls, and then your audio system is right here, which is very nice and simple to use. You do have AM, FM, CD, auxiliary in, all of that, and it sounds great.
For immediate delivery, to your home, apartment.
And you can see everything for the radio will show up on that display. Your volume, as well as the different channels and everything else. But all the controls around there, CD player, and then your USB is inside of here. Auxiliary is down below. Single zone, manual climate control, nice and simple to use. Fan speed, different zones, and your temperature, everything else. Storage down here, power outlet, and then your auxiliary in as I showed. This one is equipped with the 5-speed automatic drive, and then low gear. Very simple. Right here, parking brake and 2 cup holders. The seats are very comfortable. They're very typical Honda too. Even though they're cloth, they're a high quality cloth. They feel great and they're very, very comfortable. They're a very grippy cloth as well, which is what I love about Hondas. Up top, manually dimming mirror, your interior lighting controls, and then right here, your visor. This also can go to the side, just like that. I mean, overall, the interior is a very, very nice place to be. It's a Honda, so even though this is pretty much a basic LX model, it's still very well appointed with the amount of features you get. We'll step out. Pop the hood, as well as pop the trunk and the fuel cap. Also right here, you can lock this so nobody can access the trunk or fuel cap. And stepping into the back seat, despite this being a compact sedan, there's still a great amount of room. I mean, I'm 6'2", I can comfortably sit behind myself, no problem. This would be a great car. It's a daily driver, commuter, rideshare, something like Uber or Lyft, great for hauling people. Back seat's very, very comfortable. It's the same cloth as up front. It is a one-piece folding rear seat. Also do have handles on each side, as well as hooks. Inside the trunk, everything follows through. Your back seat release right here. Like I said, the LX is just a one-piece folding seat. This one does include your original floor mats for the rear. So it's underneath here, your spare tire, jack storage, and everything else. It's very nice too that this car has an actual spare tire and not a fix-a-flat kit or something like that. The rear seat from this side, everything follows through. As well as up front, this one does have a manual passenger seat. Inside of here, this one does include your state inspection certificate. And up front, you can see the daytime running lights are on. Go ahead and cut the headlights on. And as I mentioned earlier, halogen headlights. So it's under the hood. This one does have Honda's 1.8 liter four-cylinder. Everything is in great shape, running fantastic. Looks like it has a relatively new battery under here as well. But very reliable, smooth engine, and fantastic fuel economy too. Close that. Bring the driver's side automatic window back up. And cut it off right here. Move the key. And cut the headlights off. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.